Hi everyone, welcome to StunnerShare. So now we are going to see the video on Nifty analysis. So as I said in the yesterday's video, I just told that has Nifty made a top or not. So that has been the video which I have published. So has Nifty made top or not, and also some inside Camarilla stocks analysis as well. So and if you see comparatively, when as I said earlier, like as I said in yesterday, if you see the Nifty has fallen a bit, and it has fallen around 21,674, and it has nearly fallen 200 points, so which is like nearly 1 percentage fall has been seen, but there is a good retracement is also seen. So that means Nifty is trying on a price action basis, Nifty is trying to take support at this point. Why at this point? Because at this point only it initially formed a high and then gave a pullback and then started moving, so now it would be sort of a pullback. See, exactly at the pullback it has taken support. So this is what is expected. So now what would be the further analysis? Now further analysis will be like, if this low is further getting broken below, then the possibility of going down is there. So it has to break below this, then the possibility of coming towards 21,500 is possible. But if, as I said earlier, if this is considered as a breakout and a retest, then there might be a reversal forming tomorrow and then it can start going upside. But you have to understand one more thing, that Nifty is already extended, so it is already in a bullish phase. And if you see, some small pullbacks have started to come. Here are some pullbacks, 4 days. One single day everyone got panicked and would have exited, and then another pullback is coming over here. So I would say that Nifty might enter a corrective mode rather than going into a strong bullish mode. Nifty might enter might enter into a corrective mode. But still, any bearish sign will be like, we have to break and give a close below this low, so that further it can go down. And there will be let's check with the pivots also on what all is happening. And in the case of pivots, if you see, it says we can still go down towards the CPR range. So if it is still going towards the CPR range, then this zone will be like 21,400 to 450 can be a good zone to take support. But as a price action basis, it came for a retest and it has given a retest. My understanding is that it has given a retest. But on a weekly pivots, I could see that the market has taken a support. So if you see, let me remove all drawings. See, this is the CPR zone and this is the Camarilla inside that. So if the Camarilla inside the CPR, what is that called as? Please comment in the comment section. And if you are not aware of what is called as this particular zone, where if the Camarilla is between the CPR range, what it is called as, kindly visit the chapter 10 in the Secret of Pivotboss book reading, so that you will be able to understand what is that. Okay, so my understanding is that now for the week, Nifty has taken some support over here. And after that, it has given a big reversal setup, and I think it has taken a support. If in case if it is further breaking and giving a close below CPR, weekly CPR of 21,650, then it can go toward this particular zone of 21,450, where monthly CPR zone actually lies. Clear? So let's be cautious. And one more thing you have to note, I'm discussing on Nifty index futures. I'm not discussing on the Nifty index itself. I'm discussing on the Nifty index futures. So that some slight changes might be there, not a big change, but the values and all those. But CPR range, all those are correct. Okay. Now, one more thing is that, yes, so if it is giving a close above this particular zone, 21,730, then again it can go to form a new high. But my understanding is that this week might trade between the high of 21,834 to 21,500. Like 555, it's around 300 points. Nifty might consolidate between this particular zone itself. And as I said in daily chart, sort of slow pullback is seen. So I would say that slight correction mode can also be there. So I'm not exactly sure, but that's possible. Okay, so now what is to be expected for tomorrow? So tomorrow, first of all, we'll see what happened today. As I said, if just visit the previous video, so you will be able to understand much clear. I've told that the bias of CPR is bullish. Okay, let me try to close this candles 1 minute. settings, let me scales, candle symbol, body, borders, wick. Okay, I've closed this. Okay, so as per the CPR, the 2-day relationship, it is a higher value CPR, so the bias is bullish. But what I say is that if the but the candle closed below the previous days, yesterday's candle closed below that day's CPR and also on today's CPR. So what I told is like, if the candles are closing above the CPR, then the bullish momentum can happen. But if the candle is closing below the CPR, then the bearish momentum can happen. That is what I have explained there. Kindly visit that video for better understanding. And if you see the candle open at the CPR, started facing resistance at the CPR itself. CPR is a resistance and a support zone. It is a range where equilibrium lies, where it can convert a particular market to behave that particular zone as support or as a resistance. So after that, the market closed below the CPR and later started showing some slowness. Even there is pullback, sort of showing bullishness. And but again, this particular one single candle completely ensured that bearish activity is going to happen, and that is what has clearly happened. Clear? So if you're feeling that in 15 minutes time frame I'm not able to get proper risk reward and all those, try checking in 5 minutes time frame. But again, 5 minutes time frame has lot of noises, so you have to be very clever in using it. If you see over here, this is an outside reversal setup. If you would have taken a trade on this outside reversal setup, then your stop loss would have got hit. So you need to be very cautious at what point you are going to take a trade. Accordingly, plan your action and then plan your trade, so that you will be able to gain some good momentum. Okay, you have to check what is the distance between the CPR and this particular candle, whether the candle can move at least 1:1, at least the candle's high to low, whether it can move. If it cannot move, then the possibility of taking an entry is still not there. But if you are taking an entry over here as a wick reversal setup, just a 12 points stop loss, and you can see whether it can move or not, and what is the possibility of moving down. From here it can move towards L3. So from the low here 731 to low of 700, 31 points is there. So you have to calculate your risk and reward and see whether the reward is possible or not. If you feel that no, the reward is not possible because some other supports and resistance are coming in, then it is better to avoid that. Clear? So this is what the Nifty analysis based on yesterday's chart. Let's see what can we expect for tomorrow. So tomorrow, if you see the candle, the CPR is showing a lower value relationship. That means it is under a bearish bias. But if the candle is opening above the CPR and closing above the CPR, that means the possibility of market changing its bias to bullish is there. And if the market is going to still open below the CPR and close below the CPR, then any rejection at the CPR can be a selling opportunity. Clear? So you need to act accordingly. I think tomorrow the point of control also might lie at this CPR zone itself, so that can act as a good support or resistance zone as well. So market opening actually matters. So if to me it's like, if market opens up or above the CPR, I would go for buy side, because to me it has come for a pullback. So on a daily chart it came for a pullback and shown some wick at the top, wick at the bottom. That means buyers are trying to enter, and tomorrow there is further confirmation with respect to CPR, then the possibility of upside movement is highly there. So that's my view. And any other questions, or like, yeah, there is one comment. Please share your view on Jamna Auto and Bliss GVS Pharma. Okay, Jamna Auto. Here is Jamna Auto. I'll go to monthly. Okay, I'll go to daily time frame. So this is Jamna Auto. Jamna Auto right now at the CPR zone, but without CPR, what is it? How is it looking? Okay. So Jamna Auto made a top over here, came down nearly 80% gone, and then went till 103 from 5 rupees, more than 200,000%, and then came down more than 70% fall, and now made a high, but still struggling to go further up. Now how is it looking? Now this is a breakout zone. Okay, and at the breakout zone, the candles are slowly coming down with less volume and trying to form a base over here. and then when rising up it has given a good volume, and then while coming up it is still coming up with less volume. Now let us see what is the positions by FIIs and FIIs, so that we'll have some more clarity. Jamna Auto. Okay, so this particular stock is actually dealing with manufacturer diverse parts and accessories of motor vehicles. Okay, the PE is 20, good. Okay, sales has increased, not a bad one, and foreign portfolio investors has increased. And let's compare it. So right now from the month of July till March, okay, till March, so we have here, and it has been like slightly increased, and 3.29% from March till June. Okay, here at this till time they have reduced their stake. Okay, and after that till September they increased their stake, and that is what has happened. And now again if you see it, there is a slight decrease, but the volumes is less. I would say that it is forming a good base. Okay, it is trying to form a good base on a monthly chart. So what I would say is that I would keep this as stop loss. So stop loss is 94, and what is the depth and all those, depth is 0 and all those, it is good. So I would say that market, if slightly good green bars are started to form, then it can go further upside, and the strict stop loss is going to be 94 rupees. Clear? And one more view with respect to CPR and pivots. Okay, right now it has formed, okay, bearish CPR values only, and even here at lower value relationship. Okay, and right now it has engulfed the CPR. If breaking below this CPR, coming toward this zone, then that will be ideally a good zone to add. Okay, 106 may be a good zone to add, but not sure whether this zone will get broken. Okay, and if it is going to go upside, then some good amount of candles should form, and those candles with increasing volume can take this stock to further upside. And also please note, we have analyzed the market falling and going up in monthly time frame, so market going further upside will take time, so make sure you are aware of that. When the next stock discusses Bliss GVS, actually this stock I have also given in our Telegram channel as well. Kindly check that stock and what's the view I have given there, and I think it has already moved good, around like 140 rupees it has moved. I think I gave around 100 rupees, I'm not exactly sure. Kindly watch the Telegram channel post to understand what is the level I have given. And right now same way, see over here good accumulation seen, and next 3 months slowly dropped, and next month November it went for a huge move. Let's see what's the FII positions over here. Okay, these guys are like doing only in allopathic. I have mentioned this also in the Telegram post, and the sales percentage, EPS percentage is okay. And then the foreign portfolio investors have shown some interest, and see over here from June to September slight decrease. From here is a June, July, and then August, September, slight decrease happened. And then and then now next quarter update will come, and at that time you can see a slight increase in Bliss Pharma FII positions. Okay, that is how you need to interpret the volume and the price action with the FII DI position, so that you will be able to understand a lot with that. Now let us see with the pivots. So with pivots in daily time frame, monthly pivots, I would say that market has formed an inside CPR, so the possibility of trending nature is highly there. To go for a trending nature, I have explained how the inside CPR or inside Camarilla stocks to be traded. Kindly watch a video for more understanding. So now what is expected is that market has formed a bullish engulfing in this scenario, and any slight consolidation happens, that will be a good positions to watch out. And I think it has taken support at the 20 moving range. Yes, it has taken support, and I think it might face some resistance at this zone 145, and after beyond, if it is going a close, then it can go till 164. So this is my view. So any stop loss for this particular trade, I would say if it goes below 112, it's better to avoid, and yes, 112 is better to avoid scenario for this particular stock. Clear? Now apart from that, these are the inside Camarilla stocks for tomorrow, and there is no Nifty 50 stocks for tomorrow. So kindly make use of these stocks. But before knowing how to trade these stocks, you have to watch how to trade inside Camarilla stocks. So I made a special dedicated video for members. Watch that video. That video will be really helpful because I've made the analysis with the back testing of 1 or 2 years, and I've also shown how good the accuracy was there. And so it is better you watch those videos so that you will be able to get some more clarity on that. Clear? So I think I've given somewhat analysis on Nifty and GVS, Bliss GVS Pharma and Jamna Auto, and also the inside Camarilla stocks. So if you feel any other thing which has to be mentioned in this review videos, do let me know in the comment section so that I'll try to make videos and will help you. And that's it from my side, guys. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more videos.